Miss Nika, and to our listeners, here is our performance task in statistics and probability. First, the group members are Kevin Patrick Rea, Dimna Dinglasan, and Ace De Los Reyes. First, we asked 10 people of how many hours they spent on sleeping. In 5 hours, we have 3 checks. 6 hours, we have 2 checks. 7 hours, we have 2 checks. 8 hours, we have 2 checks. And 9 hours, we have 1 check. Construct a frequency distribution using a class size of 3. Ang class limits natin is 3 to 5, 6 to 8, and 9 to 11. Ang class boundaries natin is 2.5 to 5.5, 5.5 to 8.5, at 8.5 to 11.5. Kaya natin to nakuha is balikan natin yung class limits natin. Yung 3 to 5, yung 3 minus ko sa 0.5, yung 5 plus ko sa 0.5. Yung 6 to 8 naman, yung 6 minus ko sa 0.5, yung 8 plus ko sa 0.5. Yung 9 to 11 naman, yung 9 minus ko sa 0.5, at yung 11 plus ko sa 0.5. Kaya, ito yung mga nakuha nating sagot sa class boundaries. Sa class mark naman, 4, 7, 10. Kaya ito yung mga nakuha kong sagot dahil ito yung napagigitnaan na number ng class limits. Sa class size naman, kaya siya puro 3 kasi tatlong number lang ang meron sa class limits natin. Tulad ng 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at 9, 10, 11. Kaya, puro 3 ang sagot natin sa class size. Sa frequency naman natin, meron tayong 361. 361 kasi ito yung nakuha nating tally sa class limits. Sa less than cumulative frequency naman, 3, 9, 10. Nakuha ko yung 3 dahil kinopy ko sa frequency. Yung 9 naman, linas ko yung 3 plus 6 is equals to 9. At yung 10 naman is 9 plus 1 is equals to 10. Yung greater than cumulative frequency naman is pababa. Kinopya ko muna yung 1. Plinas ko yung 6 plus 1 is equals to 7. Then 7 plus 3 is equals to 10.
Draw a histogram of the frequency distribution. Yung nasa side, yun yung frequency namin. Yung nasa baba, yun yung class boundaries. 2.5 to 5.5, nasa 3 siya. Yung 5.5 to 8.5, nasa 6. Yung 8.5 to 11.5, nasa 1. Draw a less than or give. Yung nasa side, yan yung pinag-plus ni A sa frequency. Tapos yung nasa baba, yan yung class boundaries. At ang ano niya is, magsisimula ka sa harap. Yung 2.5 ay 1, 5.5 is 3, 8.5 is 9, 11.5 is 10. Draw a greater than or give. Magsisimula ka naman sa dulo. Tapos yung side, ganun pa rin pati yung sa baba. Same lang sila ng less than. 11.5 is 1, 8.5 is 1 din, 5.5 is 7, 2.5 is 10. Number 1. Mean, median, and mode. Mean. Pinag-plus ko lahat ng given namin. Bali, ang given namin is 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. Tapos ang kinalabasan yun ay 66 over 10 kasi 10 sila lahat. 66 divided by 10 is equal to 6.6. Median, 6 plus 7. Kaya siya naging 6 plus 7 kasi 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. Tapos kinuha ko yung gitna. Dahil wala naman silang ibang pwedeng pagkaanuhan. Kaya yun na lang. 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. Divide 2 is equal to 6.5. Mode, 5. Kaya siya naging 5 kasi siya yung pinaka marami. Kasi yung 5, tatlo, yung 6, dalawa, 7, dalawa, 8, dalawa, tas yung 9, isa. Number 2, D5Q2P50. D5, formula. N plus 1 times 5 over 10. 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. 11 times 5 is equal to 55. 1 times 10 is equal to 10. 55 divided by 10 is equal to 5.5. Q2. Formula. N plus 1 times 2 over 4. 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. 11 times 2 is equal to 22. 1 times 4 is equal to 4. 22 divided by 4 is equal to 5.5. P50. N formula. N plus 1 times 50. Kaya siya 50 kasi yun yung nakalagay doon sa pinaka parang X niya. 50 over 100. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 times 50, 550. 1 times 100 is equal to 100. 550 divided by 100 is 5.5. Number 3, range and QD. Range, formula highest to lowest value. Yung highest namin is 11, tapos yung lowest namin is 3. 11 minus 3 is equal to 8. QD. Formula. Q3 minus Q1 divide 2. Nung nakuha ko na yung Q3, ang kinalabasan is 5.5. Sa Q1 is 5.5 then 5.5 minus 5.5 is equal to 0. Divide 2 is equal to 0. Draw a conclusion. Therefore, to find the answer to the following questions, you need the sum of all your gathered data, then divide by how many numbers there are. After that, you will find the mean 6.6. To find the median, arrange your data in numerical order. Then round how many numbers you have. If you have an even number, divide by 2 and round up to get the position of the median number, 6.5 or 7. And to find the mode, you need to find that what number appears most often, which is 5. Second, to find the answer for D5, Q2, and P50, follow the solution. N plus 1 times 5 over 10, N plus 1 times 2 over 4, and N plus 1 times 50 over 100. Dahil nga yung 50, yun lang yung nakita ko sa X, then yun na lang po yung nilagay ko. And the answer will be 5.5. Place. Lastly, to get the range, you need to find the highest value and the lowest value. Then you will get the answer 8. And to find the QD, you also need to apply Q3 minus Q1, then divide by 2 to get the answer of 0.
Okay, so letter C, create a discrete probability distribution. Ages and frequency must be written individually unlike the frequency distribution. Compute the probability of the random variable P times X. So, gumawa kami ng discrete probability distribution pero hindi ages ang linagay namin kundi yung data na nag-gather namin, which is yung hours. So, meron kami ditong 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at ang frequency na 3, 2, 2, 2, and 1. Next, compute the probability of a random variable Px. So, para makuha yung Px, times natin yung frequency sa x, which is yung r. So, 3 divided by 5 is 0.6, 2 divided by 6, 0.3, 2 divided by 7, 0.3, 2 divided by 8, 0.25, then 1 divided by 9, 0.1. Okay, next. Draw its histogram. Dito makikita nyo na nasa gilid yung Px, then nasa baba is yung frequency. Dito pinapakita lang kung ano yung pinakamataas at yung pinakamababa. So, yung 3 nakatutok siya sa 0.6, then yung 2 nakatutok siya sa 0.3, then yung 2 nakatutok rin siya sa 0.3, at yung 2 nakatutok siya sa 0.25, and yung 1 nakatutok siya sa 0.1. So, ayun, sana may natutunan kayo, and thank you for listening.